Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is April 5th, 2024, Friday, April 5th, 2024. My last video was like literally 3 hours ago today. But I wasn't gonna do another reading today, but some of my new cards came in, so I'm excited to try them out. So that's why I'm doing a reading. So one of the cards I have is Rumi, Jewels of Wisdom, Healing and Guidance. So I'm going to be using those. And I guess I'll put that there for now. The oracle cards I'm going to be using is Into the Lonely Woods by Lucy Cavendish, artwork by Dan May. Just beautiful. So that's some of the ones in the back right there. But I'm excited for these, so I can't wait. And then the tarot I'm going to be using is Cirque du Tarot by Lisa Robertson, illustrated by Josh Tufts. So this is it. And then these are some of the cards in the back. So yeah, I'm super excited. We're gonna do good work. So yeah, I actually didn't expect these to come in for like another like 2 weeks, but they came in, so I'm like, oh yay. All right. So that's that. I'm excited. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we're gonna start off with this deck. Oracle, Rumi, Cirque du Tarot, and then these. Alright, let me get like 3. Ooh, I just got like my entire lower back, it's like all prickly and like hot. Someone could be feeling like they're under some sort of like bright light, like who like in TV shows and movies, like the old interrogation scenes when they put like the person that's being interrogated under that bright light to be interrogated. That's what it feels like. Someone feels like they're being interrogated. And like they're sweating. They're nervous. Wow, this card came out earlier today. They are evil. This is the second time it's come out. So this could be the person. This person who's evil feels like they're being interrogated. They feel like they're being under a bright light, that they're being, because also when in those scenes in movies and shows when the person's being interrogated, everything else is dark in the room and there's like under a spotlight. There's like they're under a spotlight and all eyes are on them, and it's like there's like they're being asked questions, or they're being, I don't know, like monitored, or they're just being interrogated, and it's like making them sweaty, uncomfortable, nervous. This is who's being interrogated. Somebody who's very evil. Two more, please. Karmic debt resolved. So somebody could be getting interrogated because it's like maybe they were trying to implicate you in something, or make it seem like you were doing something, or trying to say you were something, but come to find out it's like that has nothing to do with you. Your karmic debt has been resolved, so you're just an innocent person. I had a dream a couple years ago about I was petting a white chinchilla, and white chinchillas represents innocence. So you could be an innocent person, or you're this innocent person collective, and somebody really tried to make it seem like you were not, like you were, I don't know, it was somebody who was evil. They tried to like put you under some sort of like throw you under a bus or something. Because I also had a dream about there was like a group of people on a bus and the bus driver was like treating them horrifically, and they were just like kids, but these kids ended up growing up into adults that they just had a horrible childhood, and like I guess they all had like the same parent or like the same caregiver, and it was just like horrible. Anyways, let me just move on. So a group of people or a person who's very very evil try to, oh my gosh, frame you for something, and you're just somebody who's very innocent. So now these people are being interrogated either spiritually or by the law. Let me get one more. Oh my god, I'm so excited for these cards. Your DNA has God's signature. God created you specifically. Yeah. Wow. And then look, on the bottom of the deck it says can't handle criticism, fragile ego. So this person has a very fragile ego, or these people have a very fragile ego. It's like they cannot handle criticism. Like even if it's like constructive criticism, like to make them better, and it's like they take offense to that. Like, how dare you? Nothing's wrong with me, or how dare you? I don't need to be improved, or how dare you? It's kind of like how people feel about Virgos. Like people feel like Virgos are very like offensive, but in Virgo's mind, they're just trying to improve what can be improved. So you could have Virgo in your chart, or you could be a Virgo, or this is somebody who, like, you could just be somebody that would try to help people improve themselves to be better. But these people, like, they just cannot. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm good. It's like that, right? That's funny. But yeah, you're a very innocent person. Your DNA has God's signature. God created you specifically. That's another reason why these people are being interrogated, because it's like they really try to frame. Not only are you innocent, but you're like a chosen one. You're God's child. You're very protected. You could be an earth angel, very gifted, and these people try to frame you for something. I don't know, but they're evil. They don't walk the same line as you do, okay? They don't. Okay. Now the cards. Okay, let me see. This one. Smells like candy canes on Christmas. Oh, man. It's going to be difficult to shuffle, but I gotta shuffle them. I already bent the cards so that way they don't stick, as you can see with my Cirque du Tarot and, I don't know, my Rumi right here. See? I always bend the cards so that way they don't stick. Ooh, my fingers are getting a workout. There's just like that one tarot deck I have that's like super, super long. Like, who has fingers that long? I mean, obviously other people do, but like, I'm a little short stack, all right? So I don't, my body doesn't get that long. Okay. So one of the reasons why they were trying to frame you in a way, right? That's I really wish I could rephrase that, but that's the only way that's coming out in my head. But one of the reasons why they tried to frame you is because simply put, you just don't walk the same line as them. So they wanted to make it seem, oh my god. All right, let me move on. The learning of rights. Oh, it came out in reverse. All right, I'm going to read it anyways. I have the book with me right here. The learning of rights. So there's a little character falling out the tree. There's 3 of them. Sorry, my phone just, I got a text. So this person is falling out of a tree and they're gonna catch this person. So they're catching him. He's falling. There's 3 of them. They're in the woods. There's sunlight. So here, I'll let you check it out. Card number 17, the learning of rights. Okay. Let's look it up. 15, 16, 17. The learning of rights. As you wander this path of the soul, you may come upon others like yourself who have formed small clans and founded their place in the world. Oh, I'm gonna finish reading this. Hold on, but okay. So there's something about you. So these people don't walk the same path. They don't walk the same line as you. You did something where you fell into the right group of people at the right time. And because you were doing this, because this happened, it's like if they were trying to frame you for something, your presence was not there. Okay. Watch as they celebrate the rebirth of their clan, the rise of the new, the passing of the ritual from one generation to the other. So if these people are in your family, you're not like them. So you went from one group of people to the next group of people. And I'm not saying like, so let's say, you know that saying, blood is thicker than water? That's not the whole quote, all right? It's actually the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And what that means is sometimes the people that you choose to be your family, those bonds are stronger than the people that you share blood ties with or that you share blood with. Like your blood family members, like your aunts, uncles, cousins, sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, things like that. So you fell into the right group of people at the right time. I've been getting this thing about family members, like wicked family members. All right, let me move on. Learn of their rights, which can guide us all and be shared with all who have this tender love for other beings within their hearts. Yeah, this is like a soul tribe. So you met people, or you're going towards, you're falling into a group of people that you may not have the same blood genetically, but you all have like the same heart. Like you're all of God, okay? Spiritually. Blah, blah, blah. Make time for play, delight, and celebration in your rituals. Let them not be so earnest that all joy is dimmed. This is a time for the new, for the unlearned, for the joyous discovery of what could be and what will come. Anticipate this with all the sweetness you can muster. That's beautiful. Yeah, so basically you just found your soul tribe, or you're falling into your soul tribe, or both. So there's a lot of jealousy coming from this too, because I'm getting the sense that, so let's say you separated from a group of people, whether it's community, coworkers, friends, family members, whatever. You separated from them, and then you end up having, you through divine timing fell into your soul tribe. You found them, or you're going towards them. The group of people that you left, again, whether it's coworkers, family, friends, whatever, the group of people that you left, they are like somehow unhappy and they're stuck together. They feel some type of way because you were able to walk away and find your soul tribe. And it's like they don't like that. They don't even like each other. I am already annoyed by this. All right, let me move on. Let me get one more. This is repetitive. I feel like the reason why this is like a repetitive thing is because it's You know how when you watch a movie over and over again, you start realizing other details that you didn't like realize the first time or the second time or the third time you watch it, right? It's like it's one of those movies that where you can watch it like I don't know 5 times or 10 times, but you're always learning something new or you're always realizing a new detail that you didn't catch before. Or like when you're reading a book, you're always like there's always something that you just like didn't really realize or put two and two together before. It's like that. That's why some of these readings they keep reoccurring because it's like there's always some new detail, some new information that's coming out that it's like you had to do the reading before in order and when you do it again, you're going to realize something like you're going to catch something that you didn't before the first time because the first time you're too busy trying to pay attention to the main plot, right? Of the movie or the book or whatever. So when you watch it again, you already watched the main plot, but now you're actually paying attention to the details, right? You're now focused on what's going on beneath between the lines, between the characters, the subtleties, the backdrop, the what's going on in the surrounding environment, right? It's like that. Only because that's how it felt. Yeah, let me actually move these over. So you found your soul tribe, or you're going towards your soul tribe, and you're celebrating, and you're happy, and you're doing good, and you're, these are people that were not. For a lot of you, it's not like genetic. It's like spiritual, obviously. Ah, shoot. To watch over you. That looks like an owl in a tree. And there's a big moon, and the person is sitting in the tree. It's kind of giving like Grandmother Willow, in Pocahontas when that face in the tree, Pocahontas would talk to the face in the tree, and it was actually like Grandmother Willow, like her ancestors or spirits. It's like that, you see? And that's definitely an owl. It says to watch over you, number 8. So over here we have 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. And then we have 8 again. Let me put that like that. There's a group of people that don't like where you're going. All right, let's see. To watch over you. To watch over you. Oh, the first line is really nice. You are seen, beautiful soul. It's so crazy because I had a dream last night and I was telling somebody, I see you. Like, I see you for who you are. I see you. I was talking to somebody who felt like they were not being seen. And I was saying, like, no, I see you. I see you for who you are. Like, not as, like, your body. I see you. Like, I see you as you. All right. To watch over you, 8. You are seen, beautiful soul. Your isolation sometimes leads you to feel as though your existence will go unobserved. You are not invisible. You are seen and loved, even in these moments of absolute aloneness. The eyes of the spirit world watch over you more closely now than ever before. These beings who dwell within all the elements and every tree and every breeze within the deep and good earth see you and wish to guide you. They are here to help you with what you need to know. Learn to trust the messages that are coming through for you. And know you are not losing what we call the mind. You are deepening your relationship with the true nature of this beautiful world. The owl knows your name and is calling you home. This kind of makes me want to cry. I don't know, that just like hit something inside me. It's crazy because I had a dream last night and I was outside of this one house and this person, they had walked by me and they said, get ready because you're going home. And I was like, yay, I'm going home. But behind me, there was like this, like a 3-story white house. And I had the feeling that there was somebody in that house that I had to pull out. I had to pull them out of that house. And in my mind, I was like, okay, well, before I can go home, let me see if I can bring them with me. And realistically, everybody knows that you can't take anyone with you. But I was like, yeah, I'm going home. I'm going home. But I was trying to pull somebody out of a house before, like, I can go. Like, I don't know. I wanted to take somebody with me. So, oh, there's a moth on the tree. I didn't realize that. So you could travel at night, like what is it? Like astral travel. You see the little moth on the tree right there? Yeah. So you could have a good sense of intuition. You're very wise. You know what's what in terms of being guided. You could also want to like guide other people and teach other people before you can't anymore, because that's how it felt like in my dream. Like I wanted to go inside of this house, and it was a 3-story house, and it's like all the rooms, the inside of the house, it was like disgusting. It was like the carpets were stained, there's like old furniture, broken down computers, like chairs that were like neglected, and I don't know, it was just like, I don't know, it was, honestly, it looked like the house should have been demolished. All right, that's how. But there was somebody in one of the rooms that I wanted to pull out. I wanted to get them out. Like, I don't know. That's so you could be wanting to guide somebody or teach somebody something, or maybe this is the person that you were trying to teach, you were trying to guide, or you're trying to do this. But meanwhile, there's like a behind you, there's like a group of people that's like are just super super evil. So within this group of people that are evil, there could be somebody that you're trying to, like, I guess, save or guide out of this darkness. All right, so now I'm going to be using the tarot cards, the Cirque du Tarot. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. Oh, I got these from Llewellyn Publications. Let me hold on. Yeah, Llewellyn Publications. It's Llewellyn. So you could just Google that. But if anybody's interested, I'll like post the link on my community board and all that good stuff. And all that giants. So and they usually have like discounts and things like that. It's like the smell of like a fresh, brand new book. It smells good. And they shuffle nice too. They're good size, nice, good weight. These actually remind me of my Alice in Wonderland cards. Those I enjoy shuffling quite a lot. So these are actually next in line. It's by Alice in Wonderland, and then these are like next in line. So I feel like I'm going to be using... Oh, and then my Angel Tarot deck. So yeah. Yeah, I like the gloss finish on them. All right. Let's get some chords. I like that. That's nice. The High Priestess. This is so pretty. with the King of Swords. This is one of the main cards that when I saw this deck, I was like, wow. Talk about a King of Swords, all right. Yeah. This is a man that's holding the truth, that knows the truth, and nothing but the truth. So you could be a high priestess and you're trying to pull a King of Swords out of something. Or you could just be a King of Swords that knows what's going on, that you have pure sound mind, clarity, you know what's going on, you know the truth of something. You have clarity. You know what's going on. High Priestess, King of Swords. I feel like this is two people, but yeah, with the High Priestess, look, I'm telling you this. So you could be this High Priestess. We have the moon out here twice. And we have an owl. So you're someone who's highly intuitive. Like you there's also something about because this feels like the ringleader. Okay? So it's kind of like you can call the shots without even calling the shots because of how intuitive you are, because you know what's going on. And if you want to just end, like, there's, because she's got her hands on the curtain. All right? What is it? The curtain call? So it's kind of like you have the power to end something if you want to end it. Like if you want to draw the curtain on something and just move on to the next scene of your life, then you can do that. But for some reason, you're keeping the curtain open. It's crazy because I had a dream a couple years ago about I was in front of a curtain and this curtain was, you know what? Let me look it up. It was like glittery and it was like there was a bunch of stars and like it was like shiny and glittery and oh yeah, here's a chinchilla dream. It was December 26, 2027. I saw a chinchilla. I think I was petting it. And seeing a chinchilla in a dream suggests you feel a calling to be of service to the circle of people around you. The circle may be friends, family, or even community. And chinchilla symbolizes and speaks of innocence and warmth and impulsiveness and communication. All right, so that's that. Yeah, I've been having a lot of dreams of stars, and I had one dream about like I was on the moon. There were like centaurs, galloping around me and shit like that. But hold on, let me look for this one dream. I stopped writing my dreams down a couple months ago because I don't know, it just got a little bit too much, and I'm just like I'm not writing like 5 dreams at night. Like what? What do you think I am, spirit? My wrist be hurting. So King of Swords, High Priestess. So you could be a High Priestess and you're guiding a King of Swords. This could be the person that you're trying to guide, trying to pull them out of like a house that's not fit for living. So it could be in a way, I'm going to keep talking while I look for this dream. In a way, it's kind of like the house, like I say this all the time, a house, especially in dreams, represents like the body. Like the attic represents your mind and the basement represents like your sacral and like your root self and things like that. And it's like this house that these people were in, especially the person that I was looking for to get them out of that house, the house was no good. It was like it should have been demolished. Like the carpets were stained and there was like old furniture and it smelled bad. It was just not a good house. So you could be trying to save somebody from themselves before you get called home. So my kid drew a lot, all right, on my book. So I gotta like really squint. She just be drawing on everything. But whatever. You guys gotta bear with me, alright? So, because I wanna, okay, hold on. Yeah, this was one of the dreams that, yeah, wow. Mushroom forest. Oh my god. This is why I just like stopped writing stuff down. I can't. It's just too much. Give me a second. Hold on. Sphere. I was in the grocery store. I was walking through the forest. Something like hands. Something about someone was Native American posters. I had, yeah, a monster. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Yeah, like some of my pages have been ripped out. Like that's, I don't understand what's going on. Oh yeah, I had one dream. I talked about this. I think I had a dream. There's like I was in the sky, and I just saw clouds shaped like whales, and it looked like they were bringing the police with them to arrest someone. And the sky was like pink and sunset. It was like a beautiful. I talked about this dream too. And I looked, and it was coming to look like they were arresting a Pisces woman. Let me see what else. Yeah, so hold on. Okay. So if you guys are still watching, thank you. Because I'm like trying to find this dream now. More you stand up. To women. I was in a meeting. Yeah, so what did I say about being framed? That was in my video earlier, right? I talked about how somebody was trying to frame the collective, or was I just saying that just now? Because I've been having dreams about certain water signs going to jail. On November 25th, 2022, I was pulling tarot cards and I saw the Four of Cups, and then I heard a Cancer is going to jail. Then I started urinating but didn't see any, but I felt it. I woke up in the 3D at 3:45 a.m., went to use the bathroom, and when I finished writing the dream, I heard a dog howl, and then I went back to bed. So in the dream, it was just that. Like I was doing tarot cards and I pulled out the Four of Cups in the dream, and the only thing I heard loud and clear was a Cancer is going to jail. And then I started like using the bathroom in my dream, but like nothing came out. So that's like a whole, like that means something to you, but I'm not going to get into that because I'm trying to find the one dream about the curtain. Oh, man. The dreams that we having, I saw a star fall from the sky. I was in a fishing hut. Like my forehead's hurting now. You know what? I think I'm just gonna call it I'm just gonna end it with that and just keep pushing, like pulling cards. Oh well. Hall of Sorrow. Alright, whatever. I can't find it. I just spent like, what, too long on that? Alright, High Priestess, King of Swords. So you could be teaching somebody about the truth, giving them clarity, giving them guidance, alright? About a false group that they were involved in, or a false group that they're in. Because in the dream I saw a house and the house was no good. It was no good. It was like, yo, people are really living in this house. That's crazy. This is not a good house. So this person, this King of Swords, could see that their environment is not good, or like their base or their mind or their heart or just something inside of the house, it's not good. And you could be showing this person that their soul tribe, or like this group of community or friends or family members or whatever, it's just not for their highest good. They're actually really evil people. All right, that's why I came out in the reverse, because it's like your soul tribe is not supposed to make you not want to celebrate, or make you not be happy, or make you feel this type of way. And you with your intuition and with your star energy, star quality, ability to grow things, ability to kind of like, okay, well, I'm gonna move on from this and next, right? It's kind of like that. Like, you're teaching a masculine, a King of Swords, about the people that are around him. They're actually like really karmic. They're not good people. What else? Man, it was a dream I had that I was standing in front of a curtain, and the curtain was like shining and sparkling like the stars in the sky. And I was told, like, if I pull the curtain, there was like a big blessing or whatever, and I just had to pull the curtain. And as when I pulled the curtain, I woke up. And I wrote it down. That's the second dream I had that I can't, for some reason, like, I can't find it. And I'm sure, like, if I really, really read through the book, I'll be able to find it. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So the people that are around this King of Swords, all they care about is money, finances, things that are tangible, like material wealth, like money, houses, cars, clothes, fancy things, jewelry, just things that you can feel, but it's not like you can have all the money, cars, and clothes, and wealth, and all that stuff, but if your house, your temple, if your heart is closed, if you're like depressed, if you're just sleeping with everybody, like, it doesn't matter the nice shiny things you have, because your home, your temple, your body is trash. It's not good. So you can care about all the shiny things in the world, but if your mind, body, heart, and soul is not good, then it's useless. Like, you're just dressing up trash. You're putting like a big diamond necklace on a garbage bag. It's still garbage. It's still garbage. These are all that this is all that these people care about. They're not good people. They don't truly care about celebrating with this King of Swords. They don't truly care about the happiness of this King of Swords. They don't truly care about being like connected or being like, I don't, it's feeling like home. There's no sense of home with these people. It's not. There's no comfortability. There's no cleanliness. It's like, because I remember in that house, the carpets were stained. It smelled bad. There was like, people were smoking everywhere. The furniture was, there was like little to no furniture, and like the furniture that was there, it was like disgusting or like broken down. There were like broken down computer monitors and like, I don't know, like garbage, like food wrappers, and it was just, it was not good. It was not good. And in my mind, I'm like, I gotta get this person out of that house, because that house, it's not livable. Nobody can live like that. And it felt like I was kind of like rushing in a way, because I was like, I was being told, I'm like, yeah, they're like, get ready because you're about to go home. And I was like, oh my God, yay, I get to go home. But I was like, wait a minute, I want to bring that person with me. Yeah, these are people that they let money talk. Like, they let money control them. You see how this person is like worshiping it looks like he's worshiping a big coin coming from the sky. That's all these people care about. There's something about this King of Swords that I love so much. It's like he's holding nothing but truth. And I love that. If there's one thing I love, it's the truth. Also, this King of Swords could be wise enough to follow the truth. Whatever truth that is, wherever the truth is guiding him, he's wise enough to let himself be guided by the truth. Now, you could be that truth, this high priestess, telling him what the truth is, or like helping him figure out what that truth is. But whatever, it's truth. Truth is truth. You can't change the truth. He's following the truth. And he's realizing, holy shit, there's a group of people that are not good, and they only care about that. I love these cards already. What? Four of Pentacles on the fence. Wow. It came out, it kept trying to flip, but it's on the fence. There's a rocket ship at the very, very top. You see that? Four of Pentacles. I feel like you being this high priestess, this is now more, I feel like this is like a side note for the high priestess. You're unsure of whether or not to share or keep certain information or energy or finances or wisdom or love. It's, I don't know. I guess for you, you're just unsure on how much to give and how much to see, like, keep for yourself, and what you should share and what you should not share, and you know. I heard let go. So it's kind of like you could be and then she's holding the curtain. So there's some resistance from this high priestess of like if you're about to, it's kind of like, let's say you're going to the mall and your driver or the taxi or the Uber or the bus or whatever, it's like, okay, we'll get ready because we're about to go in like 2 minutes. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the mall, blah, blah. But wait a minute, can so and so come? Can they come with us? And it's kind of like you're trying to hold the Uber or be like, just 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Or you're trying to hold open the door, or you're trying to keep the curtain open while this King of Swords like gets to the truth of what he needs to figure out. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm on my way, but just 2 minutes, because this King of Swords, he's almost there. He's got it. He just needs to follow the truth a little bit longer, because he's right there. Or like, they're on their way. Just give me 2 minutes, Uber. They're on their way. I can see them. They're on their way. It's like that. That's what I mean. Like, there's a little bit of resistance on your end because you know you're about to go somewhere. And it's like, if this person can just speed it up a little bit, you know, then you'll be good to go. But it's like, if they don't get it together in time, if they don't realize whatever truth that they need to realize in time, you're going to have to go. Because the Uber is going to leave to go to the mall without you. And then you're going to miss out on that big blowout sale. And this and that. And then, you know what I mean? It's like that. So it's like, you're trying to like... Oh my God. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, you don't want to close the curtain on this just yet. But at the same time, it's like, this King of Swords, it's like you're waiting for this King of Swords because he's got the truth. He's following the truth. It's just... he has to keep going with the truth. But at the same time, you can't really like say certain things. But it's also not you also can't just like hold the Uber up. You can't hold the Uber up waiting. So that's what I mean by let go. It's like at some point you're going to have to let go whether or not this King of Swords gets to the heart of the truth. Like, before they get to the end of wherever it is that they need to get to the end of, following this truth. Because it's like, you can't give them all the answers, but at the same time, if they don't get all the answers, then you're you're going home. You can't wait. So I feel like that's where the resistance is coming from. All right, let's move on. Man, I like these cards a lot. I like them. They're nice. Let's see what else. The moon. So we got 3 moons out on the board, but this came out on the fence horizontal. There could be somebody that's trying to like... There's somebody that's trying to interfere with your guidance to this King of Swords. They're trying to interfere. They're trying to like interrupt this. They're trying to get into the way of this. So you know that this King of Swords has the truth. They're following, I don't know, they're following a string of lies and realizing every step, every string that it's like they're, I don't know, like a truth is being resurfaced. Every time they uncover a lie, there's a truth. It's like they're following that string, okay? And you're like, oh my God, hurry up. You know, like you're getting anxious, like, because like you're about to go somewhere. You're getting ready to go. Like it's like here, you got to go. But it's like, you're like, wait, just wait. Because this King of Swords, he's almost there. But then you have somebody around you, and it could be around him, but I feel like it's more around you, High Priestess, that's trying to interfere with you, like, guiding this King of Swords. It could be a Pisces. With the moon being here. There's definitely somebody... I keep getting this thing about a lobster. That's crazy because I just got lobster tails today too. But lobsters dancing in the moonlight. I'm getting that one song, Dancing in the Moonlight. I gotta look that song up. So there's a song called Dancing in the Moonlight, and then there's like this lobster, and then this dog howling at the moon. What did I just say about hearing a dog howl in the middle of the night? So somebody could be doing something to this King of Swords subconsciously while this King of Swords is sleeping to make sure that they don't follow what it is that they're following, because whoever is interfering or trying to interfere, it's going to implicate them as well. They're going to realize some truth about this group of people. A Pisces could be in this group of people. And every time they uncover a lie, or every time they unravel a lie, they see the truth of that. So if it is this main person, it's because all of these lies have to do with the Pisces, and this Pisces interfering with that. But I feel like it's too late, because this King of Swords already knows he's got the truth. But for some reason, somebody keeps trying to interfere. Okay, let me look this up, because now Dancing in the Moonlight lyrics. We get it almost every night when that moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose. They keep them tight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Yeah, I feel like this person is doing something to like mess with this King of Swords subconscious, to keep him in this like dilapidated house that's just like I walked into the house and I'm just like, people like, yo, people really living in this house, like it's dirty, it's gross, like I gotta get this person out. Like this is not livable. Like it's just not good. And there's something about lobsters. Hold on. Mm. All right. So that's why. Whoever is interfering is because they know that in their hearts, I'm gonna read what I saw. They know that in their hearts of hearts, this is something that they cannot come back from. Whatever truth is being uncovered about this Pisces, it's something that they cannot come back from. And they're scared, which is why they're interfering with the path of truth that this King of Swords is going towards. All right, so let me read you. When we talk about symbolic lobster meaning, we're talking about scavenging our emotional landscape for insights and aspects we've let settle into obscurity within our hearts for too long. Yeah, it's like this person, they have like some deep, deep, dark secret. And it's like, to them, if this King of Swords follows some path of enlightenment for their better good, it's going to like mess with the deep, deep, dark secret that they have hidden inside their hearts of hearts and hearts of hearts of hearts. Like whatever buried darkness that they have inside of them, whatever this secret is that they have hidden inside of their hearts, they have a big, terrifying fear that this King of Swords is going to somehow figure it out. And with you being this High Priestess guiding this King of Swords, I feel like this person is trying to like interfere with you. That's crazy, because that's like, so this person that's interfering would be willing to keep this King of Swords in this dilapidated house that needs to be demolished, that's no good, as long as this person gets to keep their deep, dark secret. They would be willing to do that. But that cannot work. Alright, let me get the moon. There's something about genetics. Like, alright. Justice. Whatever truth. I feel like whoever is interfering with this King of Swords' enlightenment, path of enlightenment, I lost it. I was going to say something, but I lost it. Anyways, we have justice here. It's only fair for this King of Swords, like, to be enlightened about a truth. Not just this person's truth in specific, but like just in general. Like that's supposed to be part of them. And you know that, High Priestess. That's why you're like not willing to like leave without them, because you know like it's only right that this King of Swords knows the truth about this specific thing or these people in general before you like get up and leave. So we have Libra, Pisces. I think the High Priestess is like Taurus. Oh, that's a Hierophant. And we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, it's this King of Swords. This is like, he's supposed to know this. And even the universe knows that. It's like, I don't know, it's like it's about time for him to know the truth of something. That's what I was going to say. Whoever is interfering they're terrified that this King of Swords is on a path of enlightenment. And it's not like he just decided, oh, I'm going to walk the path of... No, this is something that's supposed to be happening. Like, this is like happening now because it's supposed to be happening now. And it cannot be stopped. Now, whether or not, High Priestess, you want to leave without this King of Swords, that's entirely up to you. But I feel like that's something, and that's different. That's not really what the reading is about, because that's like a side note. It's really about this King of Swords on his path of enlightenment, and there's a truth that it's his right to know. Like, it's his right to know this. Whatever this is, and this person, it could be this Pisces, that will do anything to make sure that this King of Swords never gets to this, like, this truth. Like, it's like a secret that's about to be revealed, and this person is like terrified. They feel like they're being interrogated. Like in the beginning of this reading, I got the feeling that somebody was being interrogated, that they have like a bright light on them and they're like nervous and sweating and scared. It's this person, because they know that a truth is being revealed, it's coming out, and there's nothing that they can do about it, because it's only right that this King of Swords figures it out. It's their right to know this information. And especially if it has to do with like their genetics or where they come from, like their DNA. So it would be like, let's say somebody is hiding the truth about somebody's parents, father, mother, brother, father, sister, whatever. It's like, you know, it's like a child who's adopted wants to know where they come from. It's something like that. I mean, it's not this story. I mean, it could be depending on who you are, but it's like that. Like, you're the child and you have every right to know where you come from. But for some reason, like, your adoptive father or your adoptive mother or your adoptive parents, they're like, they didn't want you to know, because there's like this movie and show, it happens all the time, where the adopted parents, they get scared that the child starts wanting to know where they come from, because, you know, maybe they're not gonna love the adopted parents anymore, and they're gonna want their like biological parents more. It's like that, you know. But there's nothing you can do. Like, if you want to know something, and especially if it's your right to know, you're gonna know. Like, that's what I'm saying. The truth is the truth. You cannot change the truth. You cannot alter the truth. And if it's in if it's in God's plan for you to know a specific truth, it's gonna happen no matter what. You cannot, nobody can interfere with this. And I feel like you being this high priestess, you're trying to like, oh my God, hurry up. Just, you're almost there. You're almost there. You almost know the truth. You almost know the truth. Like, hurry up. You're almost there. Hurry up so that way we can go. It's like, as soon as this King of Swords realizes this truth, you guys can both bounce. Like, all right, cool. Now we know. Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's very manipulative. They just lie up the ass. They're mentally unstable. It could be a Pisces at this Queen of Swords, or it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius feminine that has been holding on to this secret. You will know. Yeah, take it how it resonates. But this person, they're not doing well mentally. They would do anything. They would lie in more ways than one to cover this specific truth up. And they could have been lying to cover up a specific truth. It's like given the same energy of somebody who's been doing magic on top of magic on top of magic on top of magic. It's like that. It's just lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. The Hierophant. Yeah, so there's something that's being illuminated to you. So you see how, I don't know if you can tell, but she is somebody who's working behind the scenes, bringing light to the stage. So yeah, you've got people behind the scenes working behind you, King of Swords, bringing these truths, these enlightenments, these unraveling these lies, like in front of your face. They're like bringing it to the stage so that way you can see what's really going on behind the scenes. You may not have even realized what was going on behind the scenes. There's a really big cup here too. She's got a wand, there's a cup. So I feel like this truth is going to trigger some emotions for you as well. Like some really, really deep emotions, because you're going to be seeing something differently from a different perspective. There's a really, really big eye on her pad, on her tablet, whatever. So this is going to help you. I feel like I just got like a little sad because it's like, sorry, hold on. You're going to be forced to see things from a different perspective because you have no choice to. And this is going to trigger, this enlightenment is triggering a lot of emotions for you. Oh, I feel like crying. There's something about this truth, this secret that's like going to be emotionally triggering for you. And it could be because it's like, wow, how did I not notice this before? There's something that you may have been overlooking. Hold on. It's something that you've been overlooking without even knowing that you're overlooking it. It's kind of like, you know how, for example, like let's say you're in a haunted house, all right? And there's this one specific room that you walk by every day, but you never want to look at it. But you can see it in the corner of your eye. But you know it's there, but you cannot acknowledge it. You cannot look at it because if you look at it, you're going to open that door and there's something terrifying behind it. That's what this is. So you may have known something, like you may have had an inkling about this, but you never wanted to look at it. You never wanted to acknowledge it because you know, like if you look at it, if you acknowledge it, it's like terrifying. It's gonna trigger something emotional for you. All right. I think I'm gonna end it there though, because it's getting a little sad now. Ace of Cups reverse. You probably, but like there was actually no love in a situation. There's something about whoever this person is, they don't have emotions. This could be a feminine, a karmic feminine that is a narcissist, and women can be narcissists too. So don't think that only men are narcissists. You're realizing that could be the truth, that this was never love. This was just narcissism, control, all about money, all about grouping up to get what you can. So that could be the truth that you're realizing, like, wow, these people really don't care about me, or this person really doesn't care about me. All they care about is tangible things, things that don't matter. Because why is my house looking like a trap house? Why is it looking like abandoned and like windows are broken and furniture is demolished, carpets are stained, it smells like it doesn't, it's like this is not peaceful. And you being this high priestess, you're like trying to guide this person before you go. And you don't even have to do this because you're the one that's going home. But it's like, you know what, just give me like 2 minutes because they're on their way. All right, so I'm gonna use my I'm so excited. This is Rumi, Jewels of Wisdom, Healing, and Guidance. So so this is gonna be for, I feel like this is for a King of Swords, divine masculine, or a masculine King of Swords, or a masculine King of Swords becoming a divine masculine. Okay, so I'll do this, and then wow, an hour, holy shizzle, and then I'm gonna close it. Ooh. I have seen everything. I have no fear. I have the heart of a lion. I shine like Venus. Yeah, so now this King of Swords is no longer afraid to look at that door and open it. And it's just like, come what may, I have to open that door because I can't go back now. I can't go back now. And this high priestess, I just heard cheering. This high priestess is like, hooray, finally, because now we're getting somewhere. All right, we're getting somewhere. It says, what is withered will yield to fire. What is withered will yield to fire, and that flame ignites joy in the soul. What is not this will become this, and what is not that becomes that. So basically, it's just like, the truth is the truth, right? And maybe right now, this truth is going to it's going to trigger some emotional responses that may not be the best. But out of this, it's better to know now than to never know. And once you know this, you can finally move on and be happy. And what is not this will become this. What is not that becomes that. It's like the truth is always going to be the truth. It is what it is, and if it's not the truth, then it doesn't matter. But I feel like it's only right. It's like justice, karmic justice, for you to know whatever this truth is. It's time. And you're ready. So that's good. All right, bye. I hope this helps.